we certainly had great effort. We fought really hard. You know, and that all those things I'm proud of. Obviously, don't want to lose a game, but we lost it, and you know, they're just. You know, I look at our shots and I look at our shooting percentage, and obviously that jumps out. I mean, they were contesting, and we just weren't knocking the shots down. We were rushing all of our shots. And so I look at, we have the shots, you put up 59 shots, but we're rushing them. So if we can change that, I like our effort on the rebounding. Obviously our big two, and Jess and Angel, they really keyed on, and other people had to step up. But you know what, it's UConn, and pretty amazing, and they're in our league, and you know, we're the best league in the country, and we just, it's a game that you just get better from, and you fight, and you look at your defense, and you feel good about some things, and then you are done with it, and you move on and think about Villanova.
How much of this game is providing lessons for the rest of the season for your team?
I think, you know, tons. I mean, it just, I thought, I mean, what I saw a team is that we fought, every person that was out there dove on every loose ball. We tried to get after every rebound. We were physical. We just, you know, they have the horses, and they just have one after the other that's coming in and going after us, and you know, so hopefully that lesson, I kept talking about that at halftime, that what we do in the second half is going to say a lot about how we approach Villanova. Totally different game, but obviously what your mentality and your emotions and how you come out of the game when you can hold your head high, and there's a lot we have to work on from it. So this kind of film just shows you, hey, this is the very best. This is the very best. Now, where can we measure up? Where can we get better?
So, Coach, if you were my award 2 for 10, a career low 4 points, if you had that offered to you at the beginning of the night, would you think that you might have been a little bit closer, especially in that first half, if they're sitting at the bench, or just what happened there in the first half where they really started to pull away? Yeah,
I thought we rushed shots, and I thought we saw her on the bench and was like, all right, this is our opportunity. There she is, player of the year, she's out. And I thought we rushed shots, and every shot was long. And if we go back, I'm going to clip for our team our shots and show them that our offense works, our screens worked, but you have to finish it. And they were coming running at us because of their athleticism and their quickness. And we had to shoot as soon as we got it instead of hesitate, look, oh, here they come, we're long. So that, and then we had some real breakdowns in our zone with the high-low. And when we adjusted at halftime, which I'll take responsibility for that, I tried to explain it to them in the timeout. I didn't do a good enough job of explaining it. Gino's a fantastic coach. He nailed us on that with stepping Tina out, bringing her back in, and we got some confusion, and they got easy buckets when they pulled away.
Coach, Gino said after the game that he wasn't happy with how the game was played, which explained why he did what he did in the last 2 minutes. He said the reason he did it was he didn't want anybody else to get hurt. He was upset with the officiating, with the physicality of the game. What would be your assessment of that?
Well, I'm on the side of every game we play in the Big East is like that. So I did not feel that tonight's game, you know, we're on 2 different ends here. So he did that. You know, he does what he feels he needs to do to protect our team. There was nothing that jumped out at me that, and this is my 5th year in the Big East, that hasn't changed in how games are played. I thought the games were physical. I thought the free throws demonstrate that both teams were on the line. Fouls that were called. I don't know. So, you know, he has his opinion, and obviously I respect it.
I guess I'm just wondering, I've never seen anything like that. I mean, what are you thinking on the bench when you see them holding the ball back in backcourt? I mean, it's not 1940s, you know,
right.
Basketball, right?
That's his decision as a coach to make for his team. And I decided not to go double it or anything. If he wants to take if that's the turnover, then he can do that, but I'm still going to run offense when we get the ball back, and I'm going to try to make players better. I mean, I had 2 players in the game that don't get a lot of minutes. I'm trying to make better. I pull Angel out of the game to have Tati run the offense. I want to make her better. So I look at it as an opportunity to keep getting our team better, and he's looking at it and he's saying he doesn't want to get his players hurt, and that did not jump out at me. But, you know, Gino's, you know, he's got his opinion, and like I said, I respect him.
What was their defense, was their perimeter defense just that good against Angel tonight?
Yeah, I thought Angel was driving, and instead of kicking, she was trying to shoot. So yeah, and she got frustrated early, and she never let go of that frustration, and I thought she was out of rhythm, and just kept talking to her. I thought she played hard. Playing hard didn't change. She played hard. She needed to play smarter. And yeah, I think they got into her, and I think it's a compliment when they teams go after you like that, but now she needs to take the next step and know when it's not her day, how else can she get people involved, which is screening. She was penetrating, she was drawing to people to her every time, so now it means somebody to be open. So I'll talk to the team about being available.
Well, we just focused on goals. Like we wanted to win the rebounding game, which we did. We just wanted to clean it up in the second half. So we just focused more on goals, and we know, like, we just wanted to keep fighting too. Like that's what Coach Terri was saying, just keep fighting because we're fighters. So that was our focus in the second half.
Can good come of this?
Oh yeah, definitely. The way we fought, the way we was getting hustle plays, like we never let down. So of course, yeah, good will definitely come from us.
Was there a plan to try and take Maya Moore out of the game?
No, there wasn't no plan. We just wanted to play our game and attack. And when we started attacking, she just got in foul trouble. So it kind of worked that way.
Does that show as how deep they are as a team, that they can have their best player score a career low points and they still perform the way they did?
Can you repeat the question?
But she scored a career low points. I wonder, what does that say about their team as a whole?
I mean,
that can happen?
Connecticut is a good team. They're #1, so I mean, they're a good team, and good teams have good bench players. So.
For you, a personal career high, but obviously the numbers probably don't mean nearly as much as what the final score was. Just, what are you trying to bring, and what does it mean for you to be able to score, especially when Angel just didn't have another off night, had an off night?
Well, I just wanted to go out there and just do anything I can for my team. And, my teammates found me, and, Angel had a rough night, but I'm sure she'll be ready to go for our next game. So we're not even worried about her, but we just wanted to go out there, and my teammates found me, and I was just confident.